Okay, so we're going on another river adventure today. Gonna find a spot here, hopefully pretty soon, where we can slip down the bank and get in. And I'm gonna head back to the spot where I found those 5 hutches and that insulator last year. So hopefully there should be some stuff washed out. We shall see, I guess. I will get back to you. Alright, so I'm walking down this stream here that leads into the river. Got some miscellaneous stuff here. There's a tire, there's, I don't know, some kind of metal container sticking out there, I don't know. I saw a bottle down here somewhere. Of course, all the muck is catching up with me now. I think it's right here. Oh, it's a jug. Glass jug, screw top. Yeah, nothing special. What's it say on it? 1 gallon, half gallon. Alright, I'll leave that. Leave that right there. Pick up on the way out. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. I think it dumps into the river here pretty quick, so, and then I'll be where I want to go. I'll catch up with you when I find something. Alright, well, I made it to the river. Starting to walk up here. You can see the stream comes out into it right there. Found a couple things here last year, nothing really old or anything, but I came over to the side because the sunlight is shining over into here right now, and I pulled this out. It's an old screw top. I'll clean it off here. I can read it. Pinkney, Jackson and Company, London. So, definitely an old screw top bottle. You can tell by the size of the threads on it there. But, alright, well, we'll take that. I'll get back to you when I find something else. I'm going to try and hit this side here. There's a corner up there, so maybe there'll be some stuff washed down. I can see into it while the sun's shining in there. I'll get back to you. Alright, water is beautiful today. It's actually fairly low. I don't know if it's quite as low as it was when I was here last year, but it's pretty low. We got some blue sky here and there, so, and the water is nice and clear. I got a bottle right down in here. Let's see if I can get it. Looks like a cork top. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Is there any embossing on that? Look how crooked that top is there, huh? Figures there's nothing on it though. Nothing on the bottom either. Pretty slick. Yep, that's an old one though. Crooked top. See that? Alright, I'll get back to you. Alright, well, it's pretty sunny out here. It's not too bad of a day here today, and I'm walking up the side here and I see that right down there. I don't know if you see it or not. I sure hope it's whole right there. Let's go pluck it out here. Looks pretty good. Feels like it's stuck in there good. Be whole. Let's hope there's something on it. Feels like it's got embossing on it. Oh yeah, got something on it. Try and get the muck out of it. Nice quart milk. There, that's a little bit lighter. Oh yeah. And that is one I don't have. Let me wipe that off a little bit better. CJ Caridi, Lanesboro, Mass. Alright. Oh, there is a crack at the top of it though. A little bit of a chip up there, but otherwise it's alright. Be careful with it here. Let's see. It does appear to pretty much be whole though. Yeah. A little crack up there, but for the most part it's all together, so Oh, that's cool. What do I see here? Is that something there? No. Okay, that's just it. All right, well, I'm gonna keep working up here. I'll get back to you. Well, I'm standing here just waiting for the sun to come out. It's kind of deep right there, and there's a 90-degree turn right here. But there is where I found those hutches in that jug last year when I was here. Waiting for the sun to come out, but not so much yet. But if I put my hand over my eyes, I can kind of shade it a little bit, and I'm looking down in here, and I think I see another milk bottle down there. I'm going to put the camera underwater so you can see it, because I don't think you can see it through this glare. Let that airplane go by. And then when I'll pull it out, the sound may not be too good, but I'll pull the camera out and then I'll try and get the bottle out. Alright, you ready? Here we go. Right. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Hopefully the water's out of the microphone. Let's see what we got here. Anything on this thing? Or is it slick? I think it's got something right there. I think it just says 1 quart. Now let me bring it over and dump it out. It's just a slick slug plate that says 1 quart on it. Yeah, 1 quart liquid. Nothing in the slug plate. Dang it. Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe there's something else there. Hopefully the sun will pop out in a second here. I'll get back to you. Alright, so I went to a different spot and I've been walking for, at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half now, I don't really know, and I have not found a single thing. I'm on my way back up now. The sun is kind of working with me, although it's not very sunny out, but I'm looking the right way at least, and it's not all muddy too. And I was gonna go over there and get out and walk up through the meadow over there, and lo and behold, in here, I got a milk. I don't know if it's whole or not. I hope it is. Let's see. It is. It's got something on it. Oh yeah. It's whole. And it is embossed. I actually came over here because I saw that piece of wood there. I thought maybe it was a top of an old telephone pole. I turned it over with my rake and then I saw that. J.A. Bergner, Dalton, Mass. That is another new one to me. I do not have that one either. Sweet. That's awesome. Nice quart size. Got some schmig on it here, but alright, well, I walked right past this before, but I couldn't see in the dark area here. Nice. J.A. Bergner, Dalton, Mass. I don't have any Dalton bottles, so that's cool. Alright, well, this might be it. I'm probably not going to find anything else here, so probably be a pretty short video. You'll know that though once you see it, because this is going to probably be the last part of it. But the sun did not really participate with me today, and I don't know, it's been a long day. Alright, well, if I don't get back to you, have a good week, and hopefully in a couple weeks I'll have another video out. Bye. Alright, so I thought I would do a little bonus to this video since it was so short, and wanted to show you how I bring the bottles home first of all without breaking them so much. So I use the reusable grocery bags, which are actually pretty rugged. I have had these things completely filled up with bottles, like almost as much as I could carry in it, really. Probably 50 pounds in these things. And I've never had one break on me yet. So definitely recommend using these if you can get them. So this is what I do when I'm worried about breaking something. When I'm on the side of the river or whatever, I'll pull some grass or some twigs and stuff, and I'll pack it around it so that the bottles aren't rolling around against each other inside there, and it seems to work pretty good. Generally don't have anything break. You know, sometimes, like on this video here, I had a walk. I probably walked out of there for 45 minutes it took me to get back out to my truck. So just imagine walking through the river, carrying the bag. You can't set it down in the water either because the water slowly seeps into it, and then it gets even heavier. So you got to carry it, and just banging around, stepping over stuff in the river. So you put stuff, grass and twigs and stuff in there, and it really helps them out. And then this is what I've got here. I use just generally a 5-gallon pail and an assortment of brushes just to clean up for the photos that I post. So let me pull a bottle out of here, and I'll clean one up, and that'll probably do it. But I'll get back to you. All right, so this was that last milk that I had found. It's a J.A. Bergner from Dalton, Mass. Let's clean this up and just give a quick demonstration. That one I usually use for jars. It's wider. This one we'll use for the inside. Just fill it with water. Stick it in and start cleaning it a little bit. It's just for the photos. This isn't the actual cleaning for my display. But when they come out of the river, they usually have a lot of green algae and stuff on them. So take, let's see, let's start with this one here. Set it in the water and just clean it in the bucket. Pretty basic, just like doing dishes the old-fashioned way. And you can see that got some of it off, but there's still quite a bit left on there. So I'm going to take the brass brush, always do it in the water, just lightly go over it with the brass bristles. Brass is softer than glass, so it doesn't scratch it. Got to make sure you get the actual brass ones, though. Sometimes there's steel ones that are made to look like brass. They're not actually brass. You got to make sure you're getting real brass ones. Oh yeah, that's much better. Bottom a little bit. Hey, that's not too bad for the photos. There's a little bit there. I think that's mostly on the inside, though. Let me see if I can get this. This one I usually use for jars, but it might go in there. A little stiffer bristles. Let's see if it goes. No, that one won't go. Let's try this brass one. All right, well, that's not too bad for the photos anyways. The next step for this one will be that'll soak in acid for a few days or until I get around to taking it out, and all of that stuff will literally just wipe right off of it with a brush inside of it. It'll just come completely clean. But, all right, there you go. That's what I do just for the photos. Thanks for watching.